Pastor, talking about you, are you a politician, broadcaster, an entertainer, or a pastor? Please let us know where you actually belong to.
I belong everywhere. I'm all of the above and more. I'm very surprised and really amazed at the fact that some Christians, some categories of Christians would like to categorize me and make me be in some boxes. Some people say, Pastor, if you're a pastor, face your business, or just refrain from making dabbling in any other sphere of life. I say no. As a pastor, I'm a representative of God, and as a representative of God, I believe that God is universal, and God is everywhere. God is omnipresent, and if He's omnipresent and I represent Him, I must make Him be present everywhere. I must make sure that I reflect Him everywhere. So as a pastor and as a minister, my own understanding is that my place is not just behind the pulpit. If I try to just remain behind the pulpit, I reduce God. I would never commit such a sin. My calling is to reveal God everywhere, including the pulpit. The pulpit is just one of the places where God is revealed. I reveal God like Paul in politics, in literature, in writing, in entertainment, in the art, in culture. I reveal God in education. I reveal God in medicine. I reveal God everywhere, like Moses, like Nehemiah, like Ezra, like Solomon, like Joshua, like David, like Jesus, like John, like all the heroes of the Bible, like Esther, like Deborah, like all the heroes we see in the Bible. All of them, they were not limited to just talking in the four walls of the church. They were not the rabbis that just locked themselves in the synagogues. No, they were speaking from the platform of their calling to the politics of their ages, to the nation of their nations, and to the leaders of their country, of their era. And they used the platform of their calling to address all subjects, all situations, and all spheres of life in their time. So I believe that the gospel and a gospel minister must be willing to address all questions in all spheres of life and reveal and take God to be reflected in every sphere of life, including politics, including education, including media, including art, including culture, including entertainment, including sports. Everywhere where you could find human beings, there must be a representative of God there. We must be God carriers into every sphere of life. Where any human dwell, there God must dwell. And for God to dwell there, somebody must bring Him there. So I am not just a pastor behind a pulpit. I'm a pastor for people everywhere. And I don't wait for people to come to the church to hear me. No, I go to them and I engage myself to be able to talk to them on their level, to be able to speak their language, and to be able to, ignite a discussion with anywhere in every sphere of life. And so I'm a businessman, yes. I'm a pastor, yes. I'm a politician, yes. I'm an educationist, yes. I'm a media person, yes. I'm a journalist, yes. I'm a scientist, yes. I carry God everywhere. And for me to be able to carry God everywhere, I must equip myself. I must make myself good enough. I must become, competent in all spheres and all areas of life so that I could address those areas and bring God there and be good enough for people to listen to me.